Are you? Yep, like that. So let's stop for a second. Oxygen, carbon nanotubes, and a loom. So I can do most of this. Are you kidding me? What? No. No, we're not dealing. I was trying to be nice earlier. Now you're done, buddy. You just broke. Oh my God. Are you freaking serious? Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and this is our Fugitive Run. We are currently probably looking for just the glyphs, so we're just gonna need to find some graves in order to find our glyphs. Now, we could just try to warp all the way to the center, but that's gonna take a few hours. So instead of having that much fun, you know, I mean, it's not as boring watching me just load through loading screens. Instead of doing that, let's go and find a really good system to land in and a really awesome planet that's going to be cool for us to run around and look for. Oh, wait a minute. A grassy planet with star bulb. That's a nice planet. I like that. I like that. So we have a grassy planet over there. This one is a corrosive. I think this is where we found our yep, this is where we found our first solar. Our beautiful yellow and purple solar. Yes. Well, let's run around this grassy planet. So what we need to do for the rules as a fugitive is that we need to find 5 minimum of the glyphs, the portal glyphs, before we can use a portal, because right now we have 2, and so we could get really close to the center by using the first one. However, to make it more difficult and for lore reasons, you can't activate a portal. This is all made up, by the way. You can't activate a portal unless you have 5. So we're gonna go with that. We're just kind of role playing it, so that's most of the reason why we're doing this. So it's, I don't know if going through on a night, is it gonna appear more? I don't think so. So, I mean, I could use my my Sentinel ship now that we've fixed it finally. You know what? We're just gonna let's land it here. Yeah, we have no fuel in my hyperdrive anyway, so I couldn't even leave if I wanted to with this one. I mean, I probably could make the fuel if I wanted to. Oh, maybe not. Oh, good lord. Well, let's call in my... You know what? We're not going to call it in yet. Because we landed, let's run around a little bit. We're going to find a grave, dang it. So I've been playing the expedition replay. We're on the final one this week. This is the last replay that we're doing, and so I have a feeling, I have a strong suspicion next week, around January 10th, we are going to see something happen with No Man's Sky. I don't know what it's going to be. Is it just going to be a normal expedition that starts up? Is it going to be a full-on update? Is it going to be the new space stations? No idea. No idea. But I have a feeling something's going to happen next week. So we might need to finish this off quick. Because I hate having a series like a Fugitive Run or something like that going when the game changes. Like if they add something substantial to the game that changes it, we might need to adjust the rules for a Fugitive Run or add something in or whatever. And so if I'm in the middle of a run, it's going to be kind of weird. Like, well, actually, there's this new thing now that we can get. So maybe we could have done this earlier, or we could have done it faster, or maybe we can't use it even though I might get it or whatever. I don't know. No idea what it's going to be. No idea. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's just going to be like a smaller bite-sized update because it's the beginning, you know, of the year. But who knows? Maybe they're going all out. 2024 is going to be all massive updates all the time for No Man's Sky. Just everything we can ever wish for. No idea. I'm hoping that it's just another amazing, amazing year. Like we've had ups and downs. We've had larger and smaller years for No Man's Sky, but all of them have been really, really good. Like, they're only bad in comparison to the other years. So if you just took any random year for No Man's Sky and said, oh, well, what do we get this year? We always get a lot. For like the last 5 years, we've been getting amazing, amazing stuff. So I don't think this year will be any different. The only thing I'm a little bit hesitant about is Now we know they have a new game, Light No Fire, and they announced it with a trailer that looked pretty much like, hey, dude, we're basically done. I don't know how close they are. Maybe it's a 2025 game. It's coming out a year from now. Who knows? I mean, Sean Murray knows. But it feels like that thing is running and working like it should, like it's basically finished. And they're polishing it up and making, you know, putting some final touches on it. So, I mean, we might see that this year. And if that happens, is this like the last real big year for No Man's Sky? They're going to move over to their new game? It makes sense. I mean, you have a new game. You're not going to put out a new game and say, oh, yeah, by the way, we're going to put this new game out and then we're going to ignore it because we have No Man's Sky. That's probably not what's going to happen. It's going to be the opposite. They're going to say, hey, look, sorry, everyone in No Man's Sky, we've been working with you guys for 7-8 years now, so we're going to take a break and work on this beautiful new game we've been working on for 5 years and get that going. Oh, God. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Oh, you idiot. I forgot I'm in extreme difficulty mode, so I have no room in my inventory. Sorry, guys. I've been playing the Expedition, and so my brain just clicked over to normal mode. That is not what we're doing here. Normal mode is not what we're playing. That's an observatory or an abandoned building? Observatory. Yep. You can tell by the dish on it. Usually abandoned buildings, they'll be like more falling apart. Like it'll have a dish, but it'll look like really ramshackle and like terrible. So I don't have a backpack refiner. Yeah, I don't have a backpack refiner either. Son of a. Yeah, so I just gotta get rid of this. Let's just get rid of it because we're gonna get like, I could show you how much we're gonna get from a full stack. So we can only put 150 in because we're in extreme, but if you just double it, well, it's not going to show me unless I put it in there. I will get 30 nanites out of that. So 60 nanites per stack. 60. That is not worth the time, effort, and energy. So I'm just going to get rid of that. Not worth it to me. Maybe it is for you, but no. Not for me. Look around here a little bit. We can scan some of these birds. Oh, dang, yeah, we can do that. I'm getting some good money out of that. It's 176,000. So anyway, yeah, so I want to try to finish this off before around next week. And it is currently Tuesday, so I got like, less than a week to get this done. So hopefully we can, I mean, we just have to get lucky and find some graves. That is the bad part. I mean, ultimately, I can just do a montage of me warping. I think the last time I counted it up, depending on your hyperdrive, you know, your distance and all that stuff, your ship upgrades, it'll take you around 5 hours to go from the outer edges where we spawn to the center if you're just jumping. And that's just straight up if you jump from system to system to system. So it's still going to take hours to do that. So I would have to do like a montage. I don't think you guys want to see me in a loading screen for like 5 hours. That's too much. That's too much for me. I wouldn't watch that. So that's why I generally try to do this. Kind of walk around, look for some cool stuff while we're doing this. Maybe we'll run into like a trader or something. You know, kind of explore, scan, look at this beautiful scenery, talk about stuff, you know, the normal stuff. But yeah, so New Year 2024 has happened. I'm really, really excited. So there's so much, like, they started off the year, or I guess they ended 2024 by teasing a massive, massive update for No Man's Sky. So if you did not see it, I'm sure you probably have if you're watching me. If you have not seen it, though, they teased at the Game Awards, December 8th. At the beginning of December, they had a trailer go out. And it was all like a big 10 years of, hey, we announced No Man's Sky 10 years ago, and this is all the updates that we've added to the game since then. And then right at the end, the last, I think it's 11 seconds long, it just shows a brand new space station exterior and interior. The inside is different, and a new ship. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty massive, an overhaul there, because the last time we've had an overhaul on that scale for like an interior was the Space Anomaly interior for the Beyond update in 2019. So we're talking 3.5 years ago, because it was the summer of 2019. That's, oof, I can't wait to see what they do with that. Or, I mean, when it comes out, who knows? It might not, it's probably, if I had to guess, that's probably going to be a summer update. It's not going to be a January update, but I will be glad to be wrong. If they want to put it out in January, then that sets a whole lot of expectations, because, or on the other side of that, what if, and this is all speculation, by the way. I know you guys love speculation. I always get these comments. Yeah, more speculation. I totally dig it. I'm totally here for that. But yeah, so what if Light No Fire is coming out in the summer, like we're talking like July or August, and so they want to get all the updates out for No Man's Sky early because they know that people are going to jump over to Light No Fire, and so they want to get it done earlier. So yeah, maybe we have a big update in January, another big update in like March. We get like a 2 or 3 major updates before the summertime, and then they say, oh yeah, by the way, Light No Fire comes out August whatever, or July whatever. That would be crazy. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Sorry, I had to sneeze there for a second. All right, but yeah, that could be it. I mean, again, who knows? Who knows? All speculation. So my gut says we're gonna get a smallish update in January. Maybe they'll do a new expedition with drops over on Twitch. That would be really cool to start out the year, right? Give us a new expedition to play, a brand new one that we have never played before, with new rewards and Twitch drops. That way everyone really gets excited for it. And then, you know, that keeps us going until like February or March. And then they drop a big update on, you know, that time. I mean, who knows? Could be. Is that an abandoned building? It is. You can see the eggs there. So we have not done an abandoned building, and we are allowed to in pirate systems, and we are in a pirate system, so we can go get these eggs. That'll give us a whole bunch of nanites. We could do that. Or, you know, we could sell it for money, whatever you want to do. I mean, we're pretty set on money. We have 96 million, so we can basically buy anything we want. Maybe some of the freighters would be too expensive, but other than that, we're pretty set. Let's see this. Oh yeah, I didn't even check. Do I have any upgrades from my shield? That was dumb. I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure we have some upgrades on our shields, right? All right, we're gonna find out real quick. Pretty sure we are. We do. Great. We do, right? We do? I think. Oh god, give me those cores. Give me those cores. They're worth a lot of money, but if you can, just use them for the nanites, because they give you a lot of nanites as well. Now remember, the rule for the Fugitive Run we're doing right now is we cannot go inside the building until all the eggs have been opened. So we have to crack all these eggs before we go in there. And yeah, there are easier ways to do this. I could have dug underneath the eggs, but that's not fun. That's not, you know, that doesn't get your blood pressure up. You got to do it like this. That would get my blood pressure up. And honestly, it's not a big deal anymore. Like when I first started, yeah, you freak out. Oh my god, that thing fell through the ground. Dang it. You freak out because you're like, what the heck is this thing? Did I get all the eggs? Oh god, did I already grab all the eggs? I did! I grabbed all the eggs! So you can tell if you scan, you'll see a red little egg icon if there's any more left. So I got all of them. So see ya, suckers. So we can't activate any of the terminals because then they would log in our location, and because we're a fugitive, we don't want that to happen. But I can't open the containers and stuff in here. These aren't located by, or they don't use the location services, so we're good. We just can't use that terminal. Nothing found. That was a ripoff. All right, let's refine some of these eggs. Let me show you why. So, they're worth, one stack of 3 is worth 200,000, which is really, really good. Not as good as like the buried technology, but really good. But if you refine it, we're getting 150 nanites in like a second. Look at that. Pop. Done. Way better than the fungal mold. Fungal mold, oh yeah, we only get 150 at a time. Fungal mold will give you 60, but it takes you about a minute to do it. And so it's like, nah, this is way better. Way better. And if you're on normal mode, it's even better than that because you can stack it up to 10 and you can just keep refining this stuff until you get like, I think it's 4,000 nanites. So I don't think you'll ever get a stack enough, you know, that much, but you'll get a good amount. We don't need that. Yeah, there we go. Done and done. All right, we're gonna keep going south. That's the way we're heading. So yeah, I mean, maybe we'll find a crashed ship. That would be pretty cool, right? Can you imagine we find a crashed solar now that we've already gotten it? Oh God, that would be... I mean, it wouldn't be bad, but I would definitely be like, what the heck, really? I searched forever for one, and now you're just gonna give it to me? Oh, let's see what this is. There's gonna be some kind of a thing. It is... Nope. Nope. One more ridge. Oh, we probably need to make some batteries. I just thought about it. Oh, actually, we're not using any, yeah, we're not using any, hazard protection, so... Oh, yeah, we still have 47 batteries, so we're good. Maybe we'll get some, dihydrogen so we can make some life support gels. So we can do that. Just to give myself an objective, that way I keep going. You know, I like to keep myself busy, and so you have that thing where it's like, okay, I need to get some of this item, you know, dihydrogen, for instance. And so now I can... Oh, God. There's Sentinels right there. Come on, Sentinels. I just want to get some dihydrogen. Oh, yeah, good upgrades. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we have 3. And they're pretty solid, except for this one. 13% is kind of low. So that's like a B-level shield right there. But hey, I'll take it. It's better than 0. So if I get another shield upgrade, I can just replace that one. It's fine. Anyway, but yeah, I like to give myself little mini objectives. That way I can keep my attention going. Is that a blue crystal? That is. Yeah, see, oh my God. Yeah. Sentinel multi-tool for the win. Holy macaroni. All right. Anyway, I mean, I am so excited to see what they do in 2024. Hello Games, I'm talking about. The people who make No Man's Sky. I'm excited to see what they do with No Man's Sky, but also I'm excited to see more of Light No Fire. Whatever that happens to be. Look at that, 2 cool looking solars. They're not going to land for me. Yeah, whatever that might be. Maybe we just get more trailers and that's it. And it comes out next year, like 2025. I got to keep reminding myself it's 2024. So next year means 2025. But yeah, it looks really, really cool. And I will say the, I don't know if it's just because like at the beginning of the year, I always go through my PC and I'll do like a hard drive check to make sure nothing's wrong or corrupted on it. I'll delete old files, clean it all up. I will actually totally uninstall No Man's Sky, all my games. I will uninstall them and reset my shader cache, which is basically like your graphics memory. That way I can start fresh at the year. So I delete everything and then re-download it. So it's like a clean install. Just to make sure. And I do that for, to be fair, I do that for No Man's Sky every other update, I believe. So if there's a big update, like a massive update with a lot of content, I will totally delete the game. I will back up my saves first. Back up your saves. But I will totally delete the game. Like every file, everything. I'll clean it all out. And I'll restart my PC. That way it's out of the memory, everything like that. I will delete it completely. And then re-download it. I will delete the shader cache. Because on PC, your graphics card basically memorizes all the graphics. That way it doesn't take forever to load in. You know, it makes it load faster. However, if there's something corrupted, like if there's a weird file that just got weird, like freaked out and got written wrong, it'll slow down your PC, or it'll make the game not work right. Like it'll have a bad frame rate, or sometimes the textures will come up weird. You're like, what the heck? Why is that weird? You got to delete your shader cache. Anyway, I do that at the beginning of the year. So I did that for everything. I totally, uninstalled my my games on Steam, reinstalled them, deleted my shader cache. Did a hard drive check to make sure there's no corruption on my hard drive. And so, I don't know if that made it work better or not, but man, it feels like No Man's Sky is actually working smoother all of a sudden. So it probably was that. I probably had some weird file that was corrupted when I downloaded the patch or something, and I haven't done it in a while. I haven't cleaned up No Man's Sky for a while. Yeah, it feels like it's running smoother. So, hey, moral of the story, if you're on PC, I would highly recommend it. Beginning of the year, once a year, you don't have to do it all the time. It's you don't have to be crazy and like, well, once a week I delete the... No, you don't need to do that. That's crazy. That's too much. But like once a year, yeah, definitely. Clean it up. Make sure your hard drive is running smoothly. Check it for corruption. Check it, make sure because hard drives get old, and all of a sudden they just stop working. So do a check on it. Make sure you're doing that. And I'm not going to tell you what I use just because I don't want someone to say, well, I used that and it broke it. It's like, I don't know. You can probably look it up on the internet. Use your brain, though. Don't download, a virus and do all that kind of stuff. But you can probably Google it and find some good programs that'll do that for you. And there's a lot of stuff that's free that'll do it. I use Windows Defender. It's a really good, as long as you're not downloading crazy files, Windows Defender is just fine. So for an antivirus software. And it's absolutely free. No. Anyway, yeah, it's just working good. And hopefully, that would be another hope that I have is they have a new game, Light No Fire, coming out. They're going to have to slow down on No Man's Sky content updates. It's just going to be a given because they have a new game to take care of. However, I hope that they go through and they fix multiplayer. I hope that they go through and they basically do like hey, look, 2024, we're going to add lots and lots of content. There's going to be a ton of stuff we're going to add in 2024. And then in 2025, it's going to be like the polishing year. We're going to go through, we're going to make sure everything works correctly. All the textures load in right. We're going to make sure every platform runs smoothly. So we have a lot of problems on Xbox, for instance, or Nintendo Switch or whatever. We're going to go through and make sure each one of these platforms runs as best as it can. It's not going to be one of those deals where, our PS4 regular version is going to be 60 frames, no problem. It's a little bit older, so yeah, it's going to struggle a bit. However, if there's no bugs in it and it runs smoothly, all the textures load in right, it's just slower. Okay, I can deal with that. Nintendo Switch version, same thing. Just make it load in a little bit smoother and better. Look a little bit crisper. Get that FSR going. Nothing. Did I call in my ship over there? No, I've just been walking for half an hour. Maybe we should go to a different planet. I do this every time, too. I'm like, I'll search this for like 20 minutes, but then I get bored. I'm like, I better go to a different planet. So let's do that. You know what? Let's do that. I feel like we need to change the venue. We need to change. Yeah, you know what? The superheated brainstorm made that decision pretty easy. Like, I don't want to deal with that, so never mind. Oxygen. Let's do this while I'm thinking about it. 'Cause I will forget this later on. You guys know me. I'm easily distracted. There we are. Got some life support gels. Oh, yes. The tank. I love the tanky Sentinel ships. And this thing's a red one. I wish it was like a bright purple. Like, they have purple ships, but they're like really dark. Like a wine purple or whatever you want to call it. Now, I want a beautiful bright purple, like a neon purple ship. That'd be awesome. Let's see what we got around here. Oh, we have a dissident system, and it has 5 planets with a moon. So that's 6 total planetary bodies. Let's go there. Let's see. Maybe one of these planets will be cool. Oh, but yeah. So hopefully they do something with No Man's Sky just to kind of fix it. Because, like, multiplayer has been busted for over a year now. It was never perfect. Don't get me wrong. It's not like No Man's Sky multiplayer was the best multiplayer ever a year ago. It wasn't. It was good, but it's always been buggy. However, October of 2022, they flipped the switch because it just all of a sudden supposedly it's 32 player multiplayer, and I've seen it happen. I've had 30 people in my instance. However, not lately, not within the last year. It hasn't happened. And I feel like it's something that they added too much to the game, like there's just so much content now that it's buggy, or I mean, you know, maybe they've moved some files of some server stuff over to Light No Fire, because that game we know is going to be multiplayer, so maybe they're using some of their servers for that. It kind of messed everything up. Like No Man's Sky needs a lot of server room. I have no idea. It needs a lot of power, whatever it is. I have no idea, but it's broken. Whatever they did, it's just not working right. Like, if you ever watch like Ricey's Starship Emporium, he does a community event every Friday. We have community night over on Ricey's Starship Emporium. And that's when we get as many people as we can, you know, as many people get into the game as possible, and he gives away cool ships and cool animals for pets, that kind of stuff. And I mean, it maxes out at like 8 people, 10 people, you know, and it's like, what? That's not even half of the 32 that they said was going to happen. So I don't know what happened to it, but it just doesn't work. So moral of the story, I guess, again, is if you're having problems in No Man's Sky, like if your game is glitchy or buggy, go into your pause menu, go to your options and your network settings, because if you have multiplayer turned on, even if you're not in multiplayer, if you have it turned on, I'm not turning that off, it will bug out. Like there will be issues, like you'll lose your refiner stuff, or you'll glitch out, the game might crash. And it's only because multiplayer is turned on, which is so weird. But it probably, I mean, you know, if I had to guess, it probably has something to do with the game having to communicate with the servers constantly. Because multiplayer is active multiplayer. So if I'm running around on a planet and some random person's on the same planet, I will see them. If it's only us two, I will see that person. And so it has to constantly be updating your world, your planet, if there's someone there. And so I think that's what causes the issue, is when it updates, sometimes it freaks out and you'll lose your refiner. Sometimes the game just crashes because it's like, oh, wait a minute, wrong, or whatever. So if you run into issues, always, first thing you do, turn off multiplayer. Turn it off. And then work from there. You know, if you're still running into issues with the save, maybe the save is corrupted somehow. Maybe there's a weird file you have to, you know, figure out what to get rid of or get out of that area. But I would say 80% of the time, if you just turn off multiplayer, it'll solve a ton of issues. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, we got a whole bunch of these now, so we're good. We can make a whole bunch of life support shells. Yeah, okay, we have plenty now. We have plenty. 34, 47, we're good. We're set. Let's keep looking around for some grave markers. And as far as I know, I could be wrong on this, but as far as I know, corrupted planets, the purple ones that we were on, the purple crystal planets, they do have graves as well. So it's not like you can't find them here. You can. Now, depending on what planet they are, like this is a normal planet that's corrupted. If it's an anomaly planet, like an exotic planet, it won't have, because, you know, of course, it's an exotic. But this is a normal planet, so it should be all good to go. Oh, we have Gek on this planet. Ooh, wait a minute. Highest body temperature. Ooh, is it over 126 degrees Fahrenheit? Done and done. That's for the expedition, guys. I have expedition on the brain. And speaking of that, I will be speed running this one. It's kind of a more of a slow burn on the expedition. So we have to find like special planets that have like, oh, you have to find a cold planet, a paradise planet. You have to find a corrosive blooded animal, a hot blooded animal. You have to find an animal that's over 5.2 meters and a herbivore. Those are the expeditions I'm not really a big fan of. Aggressive animals like this guy. These rock lobsters are always aggressive. Smallest carnivore. Oh, there you go. But yeah, so I'm not a big fan of those expeditions. However, this one, it seems like it's decent enough, and we kind of know where all the stuff is already, so it's not a big deal. So the speed run is basically, hey, look, I know I have to get to this planet because it has the animal I need, or it's the planet type I need. It's a paradise or whatever. And so that's where it turns into, which kind of, I don't know, makes it boring. Because for me, when I speedrun, I'm more of like, oh, I know I need this much ferrite dust, so I can get it anywhere I want. And I can kind of choose, oh, I'm going to skip it here, or I need a whole bunch of copper to make chromatic metal. I can skip it here and I'll go to a different planet. Not in this expedition. The current one we have is, nope, you get the animal here or you just lose. Like, dang it. You know, we'll probably need radiant shards. I was just thinking about that. Let's get some radiant shards. I'm not seeing any grave markers. I just realized I haven't scanned in a while. Let's do that real fast. Oh god. Gotta make sure I'm scanning for those grave markers. Yeah, look at that. Boom. Just blowing through all of these guys. Yeah, radiant shards all over. They stack up to 3? Yeah, they do. Most things in Extreme only stack up to 3, which kind of sucks. I see that change? I did. Solar Vine. Okay. Let's keep heading north. We'll head towards this resonator. And see if we can... Oh, I probably do have echo charts, do I? Do I not? Oh, I do. I just put them in my ship because I'm dumb. All right. I thought they were on my body. Oh, well, we'll get some more. We'll find some more. As we're looking for grave markers. Okay. I thought I saw something over there. I thought there was a harmonic camp. I was like, oh, dude, I'll take one for free. If I can just find one at random, I'll take it. Oh, dang it. I used my oxygen. Oh, well, whatever. I got a lot of oxygen anyway, so it's not a big deal. You are inverted mirror. We don't need you. We probably should check and see what kind of ship is on this planet. Just because. No markers. Really? Well, it just disappeared. Okay, great. That one just left. It's like, nah, you don't want that resonator. It's not good. Never mind. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Scan that bird. Let's get over here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any markers at all. Yeah, it is. They are I wouldn't say the most difficult, because I think crash ships can be more difficult. But man, grave markers. If you're not talking to a traveler to see where the grave marker is, man, it is so difficult to find a grave at random. And especially, there's 16. You have to get 16 of them unless you do the story mode. If you just want to like ignore the story mode and just run around, I mean, you need to find 16 grave sites. That way you can get 16 glyphs. Do you have a inverted mirror? Don't need you. What are you? Copper? We don't need any copper, do I? Just wait a minute. Before I assume, no, we don't need any. Get a lot of chromatic metal. I mean, that looks like phosphorus right there. Phosphorus is good for your hot protection. Yep. Do I have hot protection? I do. So instead of using my batteries, I could just do this. And it's way more fuel efficient. The only problem is, especially on extreme mode, you have to take up another inventory slot just for the phosphorus. But it actually is way more fuel efficient. Like, look at that. It only takes me 17 phosphorus, 18 now because I'm talking too much, to refill my heat hazard protection. So it's way more fuel efficient than a battery. It's just, you know, it's not ideal because you can't find phosphorus everywhere. You can make a battery no matter where you're at. As long as you can find a cave, you can make a battery. Whereas phosphorus is only found on hot planets. You can't find it anywhere else. I mean, randomly a trader will sell it to you, but still, you still need to find a trader that has it, and those are randomized. So not every trader is going to have phosphorus, and I think it's a very low chance. They will, but not likely. Not likely. Grab the rest of this. I just want to clean up this inventory, this deposit. There we go. Where's my north? Oh, there you are. And there's a building over here. Let's check it out. Come on, crash ship. Or a drop pod. I'll take a drop pod. Look, I found it on foot. Beautiful drop pod. There's another one over here. Let's just check this real fast. We know the drop pod's over there, so we're good on that. I'm gonna get my bolt caster ready, just in case I need to shoot this from a distance. I don't want to shoot it right now. Echolocator, yep. So I don't see any... Oh, I do see some spiders down there. Never mind. How am I detected? How am I detected? You don't detect me. I mean, I wasn't that far away, so yeah, that was kind of dumb. Oh, well, that's not a big deal. We got it. Got our echolocator chart. Let's see. Can I make the things I need? Ferrite dust is what I need. All right, ferrite dust it is. I'm always low on ferrite dust, you guys, because I'm so afraid to collect it on extreme mode because I know it's going to take up a lot of room. That's okay. It's everywhere all the time anyway, so it's not a big deal. But I probably should have it just in case my friggin' suit breaks. Don't want to do that. Don't want to deal with that. Don't want to break my jetpack, then have to walk slowly to find any ferrite dust. No, down here. Now we have a perfectly squared off inventory. Yes. That's beautiful. Don't need that. Let's go in here. Yeah, we're good. Look at that. Beautiful inventory. Beautiful. That's why you check out all the unknown buildings. You can run into, I mean, sometimes a ship will come up as an unknown building. We saw that earlier. And also, you know, you run into like a drop pod. So yeah, definitely pays off to do that. And I'm collecting these radiant shards because they're used as fuel in your Sentinel ship. That's why I'm doing that. So if I need to call it in, I can just pop in a crystal and be good to go for my launch fuel. I mean, you could also use pugnium for launch fuel, so it's not a big deal. But I like having crystals because they fill up. They're basically like a full charge for whatever you put it in. So your hyperdrive, your launch thruster. I don't think it works with your pulse engine. But actually, you know what? I don't remember. Maybe it does. I don't think it does. I actually just wanted the ferrite dust, but yeah, I'll take all the crystals as well. Why are you being a bully? 300,000 for that dude. All right, I'll take that. Most vicious hunter. I got a vicious one. Where's my resonator? I saw a resonator. What? Did I lose track of that? Oh, it's probably over there. Okay, guy. Get away from me. Why you gotta be a jerk? There it is over there. Alright, give my shield the time to regenerate, because Lord knows I'm not an impatient man. Are you? Mm-hmm. Yep, like that. So let's stop for a second. Oxygen, carbon nanotubes, and a loom. So I can do most of this. Are you kidding me? What? No. No, we're not dealing. I was trying to be nice earlier. Now you're done, buddy. You just broke. Oh my God. Are you freaking serious? He just broke everything in my freaking suit. Are you serious? I was being nice, buddy. Why? I was being nice to you, dude. Well, you know what? That's what you get for being nice, Jason. So next time, nope, no nice at all. Well, thank God I brought a whole bunch of freaking repair kits. So let's do that. Let's check this real fast. Is it a inverted mirror? Thank God it's not. I don't have to attack it. So let's get in my freaking ship so another friggin' animal doesn't attack me and kill me. Oh my God, I can't believe that. Look at that. It broke everything up here. Carbon nanotubes. That's what we need. So I need some regular carbon. Have any plants around here? I see some. All right, I see some. Oh, not that one. That's not what we want. Give me that. All right. That should be enough, right? Holy hell. Yep, that should be enough. So I need a carbon nanotube. Gonna fix this. Pugnium, I need 50 and I only have 40. And I need that for launch fuel as well. How do I only have 40? What? Oh wait, before we go, this is the anti-gravity well, so you can use a radiant shard for that. And yeah, you can use it for everything. This is my pulse engine. I can use tritium or my radiant shard, and then my warp cells. Look at that. All right, so yeah, radiant shards are the way to go, just because look at that. That's insane. I need some pugnium, I think. So yeah, you know what? We'll just go. We'll just go. So I'm gonna need to repair this anyway, so let's keep that for now. Repair kit. We can always go to another pirate system and buy another repair kits. So I still have how many? I still have 5, so we're good. We still have 5. Did I mark a yeah, I did. Okay, I don't want to fire off another map if I don't need to. A chart. Oh, that was pretty good actually, right over here. I can't believe that animal, that jerk tried to murder me. Like, that was a really brutal one. Like, dude, broke 4 upgrades in my freaking suit, dude. That's insane. So let's get over here. Maybe we'll find some upgrade or some repair parts in this camp. Not seeing any. Oh, I got an exosuit expansion unit. I'm gonna upgrade my suit again. Inventory. There we go. Let's see what we got out of that. So open that up. We don't need that, so we can throw that away. We can throw that away. We can throw that away. We can sell this. Keep that. We're gonna use that later on. All right. So all good to go. Let's see what kind of a Sentinel ship is in this system. Oh yeah, we gotta do our math. Oh, hopefully I'm ready for this. So 15, 4, and 10. 15, 4, 10. I don't know if that makes a good number or not. We'll find out though. 4, 10, 15. So now it's unlocked. Deactivate the multi-tool. And oh, we got a repair kit. Oh, we did get a repair kit. Okay. So how much are we up to now? We're up to 6 out of 6. Beautiful. So we did get a repair kit out of there. Awesome. Awesome. Replaced one of the ones I had to use for that freaking animal. Nothing, nothing, nothing. There's a building over there. But okay, let's check the multi-tool. Are you an S? You are a B, and it's a nice square. I like that. Has 1 supercharged slot. Can I? Oh no, I don't want to exchange. So it's a B class. Let's see if we have a lower end one like this one right here. Is that low? That is a B class as well. It has 2 supercharged slots on it, so maybe not. What about that one? That is a. Oh wait a minute, that's our S class. So yeah, we're gonna keep that one. Not gonna change that one unless it's an S class. Polygon, what is it called? Needler? That's a C class. It has a advanced mining beam. And a regular mining beam. Yeah, this is the one we were using. C-class, though. You know what? I'll trade that out for this one. So I like this one. This one's nice. And it has a scatter blaster on it, so that's pretty cool. But the inventory is what I love. It's just boxed in. It's a better. It's a poem of war. I'll take it. All right, and then we can switch back to our main multi-tool. Main battle tank. Here we are. That's our main one. Yeah, it's an A-class with all our upgrades on it. Yes. Beautiful. All right. Let's see what this ship looks like in this system. Please be a cool one. If it's an S-class, we will definitely take it. We will definitely take it. Let's get going here. Come on. And I don't... This is not a pirate system, so I can't go to the space station yet. Oh, God, it's 12 minutes away. I just realized how far away it was, so yeah, let's pulse drive over there. So I can't go to the space station, but I can, like, go to a different pirate system and or an outlaw system and do it that way. So yeah. Ooh, yawn. Yawn on my part. Sorry, guys. Let's see. It's looking like a good one. Do they have tank treads on it? I don't see any tank treads, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't see any tank treads. That's a nice one. It's orange. It looks like an X-Wing. Ooh, yeah, it does not have tank treads on it, though. It's a B class. That's pretty good. Yeah, we'll take this. And brain. It is a B class, so that's a pretty decent one. What do we get out of that? Not seeing anything. We have 3 storage augmentations, so we can upgrade our ship 3 times. So there it is over there. Let's also check the wreckage behind it, because there could be something good inside of it. Or rusted metal like that. That's fine. Let's go and see what's on this ship. Maybe we got some really good upgrades on it. That would be really cool, right? So if it has a combat scanner, then we're perfect. We're done. Combat scanner and a economy scanner, we are set. Or if it has like a red cadmium drive or an emerald drive for our hyperdrive, we can go to different systems. Yes, I would take that as well. Really? All right. Well, I guess we're gonna wait for that to recharge. Why are you attacking this? What? Why? It's a monolith. It's nothing here for you. What are you gonna attack it for? Just because? Oh no, or maybe it's that one. It is at the unknown building, whatever that is. What is it? What are they attacking? Yeah, these haulers are just super pissed off about something. What are you attacking? Is it a drop pod? Oh, it's the you guys are gonna try to destroy the resource depot. Well, good luck with that. Sentinels will be here shortly. Go. Yeah, I'll leave you guys to it. You guys can do whatever you need. I'm good. I'm heading back to my my Sentinel. Really? All right, you guys want to be jerks about it. That's cool too. I'm all right with that. Where you at, man? Want to be a jerk? I'll take care of you. Oh my God, I need some upgrades for my Sentinel beam. We need to find an outlaw system probably and get my upgrades going, because good Lord, that's not good. It is taking forever. Yeah, look at that. Holy moly. Don't you fly away. I'm gonna put all this work in. You're gonna die. Thank you. I know. Oh, what the? Luminance. Okay, I thought something broke. I was like, what? I was about to be super mad. Like, how do you break it when you died? I ran into your wreckage and it broke my ship? Come on. Thankfully, no. That's not it. Yeah, this is sad. Yeah, look at that rocket. Didn't even do half the damage. I'm not meaning to save this resource depot, but hopefully those Sentinels are happy. Don't come after me. I don't need a reward either. Just leave me alone. That's all I ask. Oh, nice. I got 268,000 for helping them out. All right. I mean, yeah, they were kind of happy about it. They thanked me with 200,000, 268,000. So I'll take that. So let's see what this cool looking. It looks like an X-wing. I appreciate these. Let's see what you got. You have no upgrades at all. None. In your inventory. Ugh. All right, well, let's get in here and look and see what it. What? Oh, sorry, I exited out instead of just grabbing it. Claim it. Sorry. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it is an X-wing. Nice. Okay. I mean, these are all pretty cool. These ones are pretty cool. So if you're looking for an orange X-wing, come to those coordinates right there. So it's going to be a weird face, bird, dino, whale, sunrise, sunrise, triforce, whale, whale, spider, sunrise, and a hot air balloon. There you are. So just for those looking for this one, I guess, if you want to come to this planet, there you are. I am in Euclid. I haven't left. But that's not my jam. I still like the tank. The tank ones are cool. Let's keep looking. Don't go too quickly. Just low and slow. Oh yeah, there's too many. The one downside is I'm looking at my my compass at the top. You see how when I fly by, it shows like the crystals on the left, and then that yellow diamonds for the gravitino balls. The grave marker will come up as a grave marker, but it'll be yellow. So essentially, what I'm looking for is yellow things. The problem that we're gonna run into is on a corrupted planet, there's a lot of yellow stuff. So the harmonic camps, the wreckage, the gravitino balls, they all come up as yellow as well. So it's really hard if you're trying to do this quickly, because all of a sudden you see a whole bunch of yellow and you're like, whoa, whoa, what? And then you're, oh, never mind. It's the scrap, the harmonic scrap. Or it's a gravitino ball and you're like, son of a... What is that? These are special plants. Is it chlorine? Yep, chlorine for the organic rock. Okay, just want to see. But yeah, look at it. It comes up with the yellow diamond with 2 stars in it. And then you're like, oh, it's yellow. And then we have a wreckage over here. You see how it has a harmonic scrap right there? So then we have another yellow part. So it's like, oh my God, I see too much yellow. I want to stop for all of it because, you know, that means grave marker. So if we find a grave marker, I can show you what it looks like. But yeah, it's going to look just like, okay, it's going to look just like that. I don't think you can see underwater, like your radar doesn't go underwater for your ship. So like now there could be something under there, but I'll never know. More than likely it's not, but you know, if you're looking for something, you're not going to see much at all under the water. You're like, oh wait, and actually, you know what? It did show me an armored clam, so I take it back. Maybe it does show you some stuff. But I've never seen a wreckage. I mean, you know, if you guys want to prove me wrong, game, show me a wreckage. But yeah, I don't think it will though. It won't. Oh God, yeah, see, yellow. I saw yellow diamonds. So this is a really good way to do it. However, you can miss because it only goes for about 50 feet. So it only goes for 50 feet around your ship, or 50 meters, 50 whatever, 50 units. And so you don't get that much of a distance. Like when I'm on foot, I can see up to 800, but you're walking slowly and you got to pull up your visor for that. With your ship, however, you're just flying low and slow and you get 50 feet just free. So it's a little bit faster, it's just not as accurate, not as detailed. No. That's some scrap, don't need that. How's the landing area not clear? You're killing me. Yeah, like if I do this, I can see everything. Nope. And yeah, it's not like I probably did not miss anything back there, simply because it's really hard to run into a grave marker. It's really hard. You can't do it this way, but it goes by so fast that you probably won't see it. And if you get too high, you can't see anything on the ground because you're more than 50 feet off the ground. Nothing. That was a weird stop. Yeah, see, it just keeps stopping me, like just... All right. Yellow marker, that's for some wreckage. Unknown building, that's a market. We don't need that. Resource depot, don't need that. Oh god, gonna fly into a rock. Oh god. Yep, let's not do that. This is probably just a save beacon out in the middle of the water here. Yep. Let's see what we got going on here. None. All right. Well, I'm going to call it there. Hopefully you guys like this episode. We're still looking for 3 more graves. So we're going to keep doing that. Hopefully we'll get there. If ultimately, what I might do is we might do a desperation run where I go through the center, but then we have to fight all the Sentinels to get our freedom. I might do that. So either way, we are going to finish this pretty soon before the next update. So I will see you guys in the next video.